Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, try this one out when you go home, right? Help children with their homework without using any hands.
Oh, what?
You know why, it's so obvious you don't even want to say it, but here we go, I'll show you anyway. Get on with your homework, you little bastards. Walk around the block with a scarf wrapped around your eyes. Now, what does that teach us, do you think? Shall I tell you? It teaches what it feels like to get run over by a bus. I'm a good Catholic girl. I did a gig on the weekend for the Jewish Socialist group, and I was one of 2 honorary Catholics in the room, like recovering Catholics, I should say. And yeah, well, that's the problem, is I can't tell Catholic jokes because I can't stand the guilt. But I'm going to just tell you, my head teacher, seriously, I'm an ex-convent girl. You can tell, clearly. And my head teacher, she was seriously strict. And you knew the minute she introduced herself to you, because she was called Sister Mary Margaret Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I have a special place in my heart for the disability charities. Don't you? Don't you just love them? I mean, I just pick up their literature wherever I go. So I've got Action on Hearing Loss. It was actually when they were called RNID. And they put out this whole big pamphlet on deaf and hard of hearing people. All right, so I'm just going to share this with you. First sentence. Deaf people look like hearing people. Who knew? Deaf people have the same abilities, interests and ambitions. I mean, you know, how could we get through life without these publications? And people are paid to write these. You just think, yeah, clearly you're doing a good job there. My favourite one is the RNIB, Royal National Institute for the Blind. How to guide a blind person. Oh, there's one though, no, let me tell you about this one. Meeting blind people.
Oh, God.
They've written a pamphlet called Meeting Blind People. And again, we get the advice when you meet a blind person. There's one for you, Rory. Act naturally.
Good old Ringo.
All you gotta do is act naturally.
Just don't let the fuckers cook your dinner. And my favourite book of all time is this one. This is a real book, and not only that, it's 28 pages long, and it's called How to Push a Wheelchair.
What? 28 pages?
28 pages, How to Push a Wheelchair. It's written by 2 men, both called David. And the 2 Davids have this to tell us. First paragraph, page 1. Instantly filled with confidence. Pushing a wheelchair with an attendant. Anyone attempting to push a disabled person in a wheelchair should always be alert to the ever-present danger of tipping the occupant out. Something which can occur with little warning. Bastards, these wheelies. The minute you turn away for a second, they're flinging themselves on the floor. I'm done. We've only got a short evening today. Thanks for listening.